Now, when you decide to learn programming, you want to make something cool, right? You want to make a big app that everyone's using, or maybe you want to make a video game that all your friends can play. Well, what typically happens after that is you start writing your first line of code and you realize, what does all this stuff mean? What are all these weird symbols? What are all these dots and these semicolons? And that's what I call the syntax hump. See, I think the syntax hump is the reason a lot of people think that computer science is hard. It's because we're so excited and we want to make something really good, but now we have all of these things in our way. But this video today, I'm here to tell you that if you stick with it, all of those things will fade away. Just like learning a language, you're not going to be able to write some great poem or some huge story without learning how to write sentences, verbs, nouns, periods. And the same thing's true of computer science. You have to learn all of the pieces, you have to learn the syntax, and it can be a little bit boring up front and a little bit intimidating. And after you get over the syntax hump, that's when things get really cool. Because you don't have to think about syntax anymore. And what I like to tell people is that when you're programming and you're not having to think about syntax anymore, it's like you're a wizard, just creating things from nothing. I compare it to being a builder building a house, except when I build a house, you've got to go get the wood, you've got to get the nails, you've got to get all the parts. When you're programming, you can say, well, just make a 2x4, type it up, and there you go. Make this piece, put them together, and before you know it, you have a house. So if you just started programming and you're wondering what all of these dots, semicolons, zeros and ones, and things that just don't seem to make sense yet, I'm here to tell you to stick with it. It's worth it. When you get on the other side, you're going to be able to build things like you've never been able to build before, and you're only limited by your imagination once you get over the syntax hump. So stick with it.